Welcome to another edition of Smalltalk for You. This morning I wanted to go through getting goodies or contributions into VA Smalltalk. Like most other Smalltalks, there's a way of getting contributions from the community in VA Smalltalk. It's a little bit of a two-step process because of the way NV operates. We have to download the appropriate support from vastgoodies.com, and in here we have kind of an NV-ish view of the things that are available. This is a config map name browser, but we have to download these tools to get access to everything. So what we're going to do is select this, and now what you'll see in the browser, if I scroll through this, you'll see it selected the tools, and scrolling up you can see that it's selected the edition, and there's a download link here. So let's hit download, and what it's going to do is offer to save this for me. So I'll save it down into my documents directory, and I'll just hit save. And now having done that, I'm going to close this. And what I'm going to do is go back to VAST, and in here I'm going to go to the configuration map browser. So manage browse configuration maps. What I'm going to do here is go to the names menu, and under import I'm going to say, instead of selected versions, which I could do if I wanted to import just selected versions, I'm going to say all versions. And now you get this. Now I was a little confused when I first saw this. It says enter the IP address or host name, leave the field blank, use native file access. So I'm just going to bring up a file, which is the one I just downloaded, hit OK. And I'm going to go into my documents directory, and I'm going to find the file, which is vastgoodies.com tools. What that's going to do is import it into my NV library. So now, having imported it in, it's now in here, and you notice in my config map browser there popped up vastgoodies.com, and there's version 803, which is the one I probably want to load. What I'm going to do is right-click and load, and what's going to happen is it's going to fail. It turns out that if you go to the transcript, you'll see that it requires something. It looks like it requires SST HTTPS communications. Now, having seen the way that fails, what we're going to do is we're going to go to Tools, Load, Unload Features, and once this comes up, what we're going to do is go down and find SST support. So we'll scroll down, and we find under here, Server SST, we want the HTTP support, so we'll move that over here, and we'll hit OK. That'll take it a moment to load everything in from our library. And now, with all of that loaded, we can go back to our config map browser, find the stgoodies.com, go ahead and load, and that will now work. So now we've got all the requisite support, and next time what we'll do is we'll go over how to actually make use of that. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with whatever Smalltalk you're using.